Today on our show, we're going to find out what's in the middle of an Oreo.
Wonder if I gave an Oreo to somebody out there who I didn't know. Would they laugh after I'd gone? Or would they pass that wonder on? I wonder how it changed your point of view if I gave one to you.
Hello once again, and welcome to Slapdash Spazmodic, a show more random than a hooker walking in clown shoes with a goldfish. I'm your host, Stephen White, and with me today is my lovely daughter, Jade.
Hi.
Jade is going to help me devour some Oreo cookies. We all love Oreo cookies. I've always had an affinity for Oreos, kind of like the double stuff a little bit. You know, you dunk them in the milk and all that. And I've learned over time that I'm lactose intolerant. So me and the milk don't get along too well. But hey, for an Oreo, I'll do it. But we found some really odd types of flavors because, as you know, Oreo is just going way out there with their strange concoctions of cookies. So we decided we would try 3 new flavors. One is very, very new, and give you our opinion on what we think of it. And now, for a prerequisite for this, we made sure that we have our milk, because you have to have milk with an Oreo.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and pour our glasses of milky milk. Milk. And that's a full glass too, because we got to be able to reach it. If I had a smaller glass, it would be a smaller glass. And this is as small as I had. So, ooh, I got mine to the top. So I guess the best way to go about this is we will just take a cookie. We'll try it 2 different ways. We'll try it dry, and then we'll dunk. We can lick out the filling, however you want to do it. Whatever your preference is, however you eat Oreos, that's up to you. But the first one we're going to try is cinnamon bun. This sounds really good. Now, I would like to point out that the packaging seems to be a little misleading. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but you have the yellow packaging, and it usually indicates that we have the white cookie. This is a blue package with a white cookie. That's a lie to me. But this does specify cinnamon cookie. But why doesn't it have a different color? Why don't we have red?
Or purple.
Or purple? You know, if you're going to make a cinnamon cookie, why can't it have its own color package? I mean, I feel like we're being misled here. Grab you a cinnamon bun. It smells heavenly. Ooh. If you love cinnamon. Mm. Oh my goodness, it smells so good.
Make this a candle.
Mm-hmm. This, yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm going to just start with a bite. If you want to start with a bite, it's whatever you want to do. Get a little taste here.
There it goes. We got the other half.
Oh, into the couch. The cinnamon is front and center. Very sweet. The cream, I'm guessing, also has a cinnamony taste in there. If you love cinnamon buns,
the cookie is the cinnamon, and this is like the icing.
Oh, see, she broke it apart and dissected it for that. Now I'm gonna dunk this, and you usually have to dunk it for a few good seconds before it's not like a good moist, you know, so it doesn't crunch. It just kind of dissolves. I didn't give it too much time. It's dunkable. It's a dunkable cookie. So, cinnamon cookie, icing, center. I'm loving it.
I think I like it better with the milk.
So, cinnamon bun Oreos, tasty and dunkable. A definite plus for any Oreo. Next up, we're going to try Fruity Crisp Oreos. Now,
I'm looking forward to it. I like Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, and that's what they don't say. This is Fruity Pebbles. You can call it Fruity Crisp. It's Fruity Pebbles. You should have teamed up with Fred Flintstone and made Fruity Pebble Oreos, because that's what this is. Don't lie to me, Nabisco. We know better. Not a sponsor, by the way. But I've only seen these in one place, so I don't know how limited these are.
That's weird.
Yeah, and the package, this one had that little lift. This does not. So
It
that's,
looks like that one, don't it?
yeah. We haven't gotten to that one yet. So, for whatever reason, this has to be a... Ooh, I just got a whiff of Fruity Pebbles. Now, I'll be honest with you, I used to love eating Fruity Pebbles. Used to get like the big bowl and just, you know, go to town on it in the morning. I kind of lost my taste for it over time. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about these.
Yeah, I love them.
But I mean, I did. I used to love Fruity Pebbles, and you could smell it, don't you? That is Fruity Pebbles right out of the bag. You can smell it. You just felt like you cracked open and you heard yabba dabba doo as soon as you got started. I can't even get them back in the package. I'm gonna have to just set it down because I'm gonna break it, and I'm gonna spend all my time trying to. There we go. All right. Are you gonna dissect this one too?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna take a bite. She can give me her Fruity Pebbles. Wow, the smell is great if you love Fruity Pebbles.
Cookies even fruity.
Cookies fruity. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. It's different. That is fruity. Wow. That's a Fruity Pebble. That is a bowl of Fruity Pebbles in a cookie. And it is sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's where I lost my taste for Fruity Pebbles over time, is they're like so sweet now. Dunking time. And you know, some people might dig them.
I know why it's called crisp.
It does have a crisp to
Yeah,
it.
it's like those crispy candy bars.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
All right. So is it dunkable?
Let's find out.
The flavor changes a little.
Kind of tones it down.
Yeah, I mean, the fruitiness is not as powerful. But you think, being Fruity Pebbles, it should dunk. You know, milk and Fruity Pebbles go together. Oreos and milk go together. This should be a no-brainer. They should dunk. I'd say if you wanted to take it down a notch and not be as fruity, it's dunkable. It's not bad. You're getting Fruity Pebbles. I know it's not Fruity Pebbles, but you know what I mean. It is. So, let's not get into semantics. Still need that water.
I really think that's why they called it crisp, is it's more crispy than it is like a Fruity Pebble.
Okay. Now for the last one. Which, to be honest with you, I really don't know where to begin. I'm not sure I'm gonna enjoy this. We just found this the other day. Swedish Fish Oreos. I asked, I got an answer. We're gonna try it. This just seems so wrong on so many levels. I can't even begin to describe how bad of an idea this seems. But we are going to try it. And as I open it, oh.
No, not good.
Swedish Fish. This is not the smell that should be coming out of an Oreo bag. And I might have to dissect it with you, but I think I'm just going to let you have it. Because it'll just be more fun that way. That's as far as I'm going here with that, because they just seem like they're going to fight me like the others did.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, man.
It looks pasty. And not in a good way, you know?
It's like Play-Doh.
Yeah, it does. If you're looking at this thing up close, it kind of looks like your Oreos filled with Play-Doh. Go for it. You know what the cookie tastes like. The cookie's going to be the cookie. She's cheating.
But it still has that flavor.
Because it's been sitting on it. Damn you, Oreo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's like a bad Twizzler.
This does not mix. Who thought this was a good idea? This is, yes, it's chocolate and a Twizzler. Chocolate Twizzlers.
But it's like an expired Twizzler,
Oh.
you know?
That is god awful. Swedish Fish. What the hell's wrong with you, Sweden?
I didn't even
Now-
like them to begin with.
Yeah,
And now it's on an Oreo.
and we're having to eat this because you asked. Well, I asked and you said yeah. Now I'm gonna have to dunk this crap. And that's why this is limited edition. Nabisco knew better. Like, we're not gonna put out too many of these, and we're only gonna sell them in one store, so we don't lose that much money.
Because they knew. They're like, we're going to do this to people. We're not going to feel bad about it.
Even Dunkin' is not helping. You'd think the milk would have done something, and it didn't. It just, this got so much worse. I'm not one to waste food. But here comes the life of me. I'm going to eat this, and I'm just going to tell you, unless you're that curious, I did this for you. You may think I'm exaggerating right now. That's why I have her.
No. It's bad.
It's not good. There's nothing redeeming about it. Why would you want to do this to yourself? I didn't want to do this to myself, and I'm going to have to feed this to somebody because I'm not eating it.
Give it to a dog.
They won't eat it.
Dogs don't eat it.
I'll give it to my daughter. She's a baby. They don't know any better. So, there you have it. We have eaten cinnamon bun Oreos, fruity pebble Oreos. I know that's not what they're called, but they are. And Swedish Fish Oreos. Good. Let me rephrase that. Great. Good. No. So, hopefully you'll give some of these a try. I would not recommend these, but it's your money, your life, you do whatever you want. I'm just giving you our opinion. But thank you for liking, commenting if you do, subscribing to this channel, and come back for more of our crazy, hilarious antics on this show. And as I always say, be random.